Hi, Megan. A little video here from Mr. Schmidt back at HKS to congratulate you on your 4-year degree at MIT. I'm really glad to say actually a word for you because I assume you've been doing great work in science. But I want you to recall your freshman year that I had you in a semester course in world religions. It actually, your work left quite a memory that I'm going to now share. And I'm going to argue that there's so much more to Megan than only science. There's a very holistic Megan that I got to know at the young age of 14, I think. You were in my world religions class, and I actually have a series of memories from 8 years ago. So just a few thoughts here. So first of all, I remember that you did this like a Torah project that involves spiritual practices, which I happen to have right here on my blog. And the reason that it was quite important is not only because I saw how serious you were and how easily you took to these practices, but it was also the first time I ever did this project. And because of your such positive response, along with the whole class, I ended up starting something that has now extended to a 2-week project that next year will go the entire high school, like every student, all 800 students will be doing this type of spiritual practices project. And I really tie it back to that first attempt. And you were just one of the students that was exemplary that I put on my blog. Here's another thing that on my blog, like you're in my blog more than once from world religions. So I don't know if you remember this, but you did we were doing a project on dualism and non-dualism that we presented in front of the whole school. And you did an art project there. And so again, what do we see? We see all this art ability that you have. And then I also remember that you really kind of explored your Jewish roots through the world religions class along with your mom. And I remember that was part of what made this, I think, a pretty special course for you. And then I remember your final paper was just outstanding. It was one of the best I think I've ever read in world religions or in any religion class. I think your mom told you wrote it the night before, like you trashed the previous versions and wrote just a truly outstanding piece. I should go see if I can find it in the files. But anyway, just in that short semester, I saw someone that really had so much, humanities and spiritual potential, along with all your gifts that you come to so naturally and genetically in science. And I'll throw in one other thing. Mr. Kirsten shared your Simon essay from Lord of the Flies, which was, interestingly enough, was about the spiritual characteristics of Simon. I've used that paper many times for my analysis of that book in Humanities 1 in Action, because it was a very short but well-argued paper, and so it really lends itself well to be shown as an exemplary piece. So I don't know what you're going into, and all the best. And I think it's fantastic. You got a degree at MIT, and I'm sure you have a very promising career coming. But just keep in mind that the holistic Megan was someone I saw with so much depth and honesty and integrity and curiosity and genuine interest. Like, I think the same desire you have for understanding the world of science, you also brought right into the religion classroom. I was very impressed. So, gosh, I guess I've talked way too long. Okay. Anyway, Megan, have a great celebration. I'm sure it's well deserved. All the best to you and your family. Bye.